308 upper, and we're doing a pack time also. So most of the stuff that I got for it, we'll be seeing right now. But some stuff I took off other guns, like this was taken off another gun. I think so. No, it wasn't. I wanted to add this to something. I couldn't add it because which car wasn't big enough. But we're gonna add this this Foregrip right here. It was only $10 at the gun show. Really, it was supposed to be a little bit more, but the dude, I buy so much stuff from him that, you know, he be giving me stuff sometimes for cheaper. I would have got a mag pull one, but no need. End up buying this for a cheap build that I had because I wasn't finna spend so much money on a cheap build. So that's what this is for. This will be going on the front. Then this is another rails. Now I might not put this on right now, but I just still have it, and I always have had it, and I just never used it, you know. I have a cheap sights that I have sitting around just for now. Now I did have this on the my M&P Sport 2, but you know, this is a 308. I can put some flip up sights on that Sport 2 and call it a day. Now this is what we're really here for. We got a super safety for the 308. A 308 super safety. Now that's, even though it's been raining in Georgia, but this is what I really been waiting on. I'll take this thing to the range today after I put it on, you know. And this all came with the super safety. Now since it's not a sponsored super safety, I won't say, you know, where I got it from or who it is. I will email them and ask them if they want to be shouted out or something later on, and we can work something out. But yeah, that's all I got for it right now. So I haven't got any shots in it out of it to do any review yet. It's been raining, like I said, so you know how that goes. But let's get into the video of me just adding stuff on. So we gotta take this bad boy out of here, this pin. Now this would be hard to do for some reason. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Okay, like for some reason, all right, we're gonna take the front off and take this one off. But this is all we need. So before I get into dropping the super safety in here and all of that good stuff, we're just gonna do the simple stuff first. Like, we're gonna put this on here, and we already got some flip up sights on this bad boy. So I am gonna go ahead and I'll say I'm gonna put the sights on here. Let me see. We're gonna put these sights on here. Now these sights I got from a gun show. I think it was like, this was like $200 or $150 or something like that. I don't remember. I got it a while back. They ain't nothing special, but for the 308 right now, I can't not have something on it. And this is just simply, you know, screw on. Let me see something real quick. We're gonna put this probably like right here, because I don't need to be hitting myself in the face again. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Okay, yeah, I ain't tripping. This came with a red dot that go on top of it, but I never used the red dot. I don't know, it's just something about it that I just don't be feeling the need to use it. Oh, let me make sure I got that on correctly. Let's close the dust cover. Now we're gonna put this bad boy in here. Okay, here we go. No, we not. Let me loosen it up some more. There we go. So we're gonna do this like that and make sure that's in there correctly. I know people are like, oh, he's taking forever. Hey, don't make fun of my sights either. If you ain't gonna buy me one, don't say nothing about it. Y'all love talking about people attachments and what they got in their gun. You know, if you ain't gonna buy me what you want to see me have on it, or what you feel like I should have on it, or you're not gonna sponsor it, you might as well not even say nothing to me. Cause I will ask, you gonna sponsor it? Real quick. Like, I take guns, I take attachments. Shit, I might even take a switch if you got it. I'm just playing, let me not. I take an FRT, you need that. Let me put this, no. So what they do have holes right here where you can put an Allen key to tighten it up. Tighten this up real tight. For now. There we go so far. Flip ups. We got some flip ups also, but probably gonna take it off, and this is sideways a little bit, so I'm gonna have to fix it, but that's okay. Well, y'all can't see that this thing's sideways. Well, y'all probably can now, but I turned it on this side, but you know, let's go ahead and fix that real quick. We do not need no sideways sights. We're gonna go ahead and get this right. Now, this gonna be edited a certain way, so y'all ain't gotta wait to see what I'm putting on, and then I know. Cause I know they're gonna trip about that. They're like, they don't. We can't have that posted on here. Then I know my camera might give in and be like, look, you taking too long. So look, let's try this one more time. For some reason. Oh yeah, you can take these all the way off. I forgot about that. So you can do that, take this all the way off. That way I can actually see that this thing is going where it's supposed to. Okay, yeah, I had it too far up. I had that bevel too far up because I really didn't want it to be sitting on the fucking flip up sight, but it was, so. Jeez, I don't really want to stay on there. Alright, we might be good now. We should be good. No, this ain't the right one, it's the front one. It's the back one actually. Now this was sighted in before, so I probably got it sighted in based off how many yards I plan on shooting it at, but yeah. There we go. Now we got it right. Now we got it right. I'm gonna take these flip ups, maybe. Oh yeah, this thing is definitely sighted in, because I can see that directly from the flip ups. But okay, we shut that down. Okay, that's what we added on. Okay, we're gonna also add on this. Now, I don't know how y'all be wanting to add on y'all. I add on mine the front way. And this on. And then that's it. Now, I would do more to it, but I don't want to sit here, be here all day. And then I feel like I really was supposed to shoot this like without nothing on it first and then add stuff on it. We're gonna turn this to the side. Jeez, come on, gang. Real 8, come Turn that to the side. There we go. Now, that's a way I used to do this. I used to hate doing this. I don't know. I got another Allen key somewhere. I used to use 2 Allen keys for this. When I did it for one of my other guns, because I have to put some little space in between that when I'm tightening this up. I don't need this thing. I don't need nothing hopping off. Ain't gonna lie, I have one gun that did that. Boy, my lip was busted and all. And that was, I really don't, I can't say because it was a sponsor. But pretty much, of course, we all just heard what happened. But the attachment that was on it jumped right off the gun and hit me in the face. Like, no matter how hard and how much I tried to tighten that thing up, it just would not tighten on that gun. And that was like my M&P. Here we go. Tighten that up. There we go. So we don't turn that bad boy into something. To something, because we don't want this thing hopping out your hands. You need the best grip on it. Would I buy a Foregrip? Yeah. Another Foregrip for it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Now, for the video, I don't plan on adding anything extra on it, but since I got these, I will add these on here. Just because. I'm left hand, so we're gonna tighten this up. Tighten this one on. Let me see this. So you just keep adding. That's the thing. If you a gun person, one thing you know, you have stuff probably everywhere if you got a bunch of them. Because you know, with certain parts, you take off certain guns, you might not like this no more. Certain stuff might break, so you take other things off. There we go. Tighten that as much as possible. There we go. Now, okay, I am gonna put this rail on here also. We're gonna put this rail on here also. So this is how it looks so far. We just did this in no time, look. Got this sight. Foregrip. Then we're gonna put this M-LOK rail on here. The last one, because I don't have anything to do with it anyway. Spent money on it, didn't use it. You know how that goes. Here we go. So take these. We're gonna pour these out of my hand right here. Sit them all on the table. Get these ready to go down in here. Here we go. We take this one. Slide it on. But really, I'll do it this way, the way it's supposed to be done. It's kind of boring, huh? It look boring. It's crazy. We do so much for these guns. It'd be boring at first, but when we get in the range, it'd be the most exciting thing in the world. You worked on something so long, so hard. Dang, cuz. The next one. I'm trying to do this in a certain amount of time before the camera decides it wants to stop recording. Cause the whole time, matter of fact, I need to check that. Sometimes this should have stopped recording on me. Thing will just stop recording. Like, bro, what the hell? And now I don't look back at the video, or try to look back at the video, and it'll stop recording after 30 minutes. So sometimes, if y'all notice some of my videos, I do stop. It does stop and go into another scene, and I'm like, damn. I'm just learning that about my camera, so mind you, I bought it, wasn't expecting that to be a problem until one of my best friends told me, like, yeah, that comes with owning the camera. Actually, I'm gonna check that right now, see if it's recording. Okay, it's still recording. We back on cam. Okay, come on. Jesus. So here, slide this bad boy in there. Okay, now we good. We good. Are we alright? No, we straight? Okay, we straight. Take this one. Of course, slide it in there. Push it up. Hold on, let me do this one then. Now, if it takes too long to do this, there we go. Okay, yeah, I had that backwards. Okay, here we go. Okay, this thing loose. I think I'll do this off camera because I'm finna have to, I don't know what to do. This is how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to tighten this up on something else first. Probably put like something, called it. Ooh, that was almost my phone. I think I'm gonna do this another time. Might have to slide some like oil, like some small little bit of oil in that to make them turn. I want them. That's not a shrimp thing. Okay, we got that on there. We got this on there. We cool so far, because I don't know what I'm gonna put on here overall, because this is not a home defense gun, so I'm not gonna be putting no You know what I'm trying to say. I ain't putting all that on here. Alright, we're gonna start on the super safety. Okay, now this is what we're gonna do next, the super safety. First thing we're gonna have to take out. I know I have to take off the hold on, what I gotta do. I have to remember what I had to do. Now, this is a 308 upper Aero precision. So I am about to trade these triggers out, and then we'll be super safe on the 308. But this will be my first, and this is actually my first ever 308. So hopefully I do everything correctly. Hopefully when I make it to the range and I shoot it and everything go how it's supposed to go. So first thing you do here is, oh my god, I hated this so much putting this back in. Y'all, if I still have that video showing y'all me struggling putting this pin in, back in, let me see, is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Lift this up, maybe this one, hopefully it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Take this out. Now, I'm gonna put all of this stuff in this box by my foot. Actually, yeah, that's exactly where I'm gonna put it. I don't need to be losing pins and parts. I got so many of these in there. I actually need to get what am I trying to say? I need to get the mag pull hand grip. For sure need to get that, which I am gonna get that. You gotta hold this in. We do not need no pins flying. We don't need no springs flying. We don't need nothing. You will be in here on the floor looking for that pin. Good thing I got hardwood floor so I can hear it, but if you want carpet, you may be assed out. Oh, my lizard. If y'all can see her back here. Okay, that's cool. 4 springs. Right there. We're gonna keep that exactly where it is, and I'm gonna have to make sure I turn this back in there a little bit. I ended up taking this whole pin out the last time I did this, and this, no, hell no. We're gonna keep that like that. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Here's this spring, here's this spring. Okay, I don't know which spring is which. We're gonna set this stuff right there. Let me find it. Okay, here's that. Now, last time I checked, I don't think I end up using. No, I put this back. Yeah, I did put this back. But we want to make sure we got everything else. Okay. Then we got that out. Certain pins we do got to get out. Let me see. This pin. Which we want. Lord. Okay. Yeah, some of this stuff. Fixing your own guns can be a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out what. Okay, we're gonna take the small Allen key here. We're gonna go ahead and get all of this out of here. That pin goes right there. Take this out of here for sure. Okay, it's the safety, not safety, just holding in the trigger pin. Now I kind of got, I put everything in certain places so I know which pin is which. But you should. I think we had like 20 minutes now. Hopefully we are. I'm just saying it so I can remember to Now this is stuff I don't show on the camera because YouTube be tripping. This go right there. Trigger flew out. I mean, the hammer flew out. Now we need to take this spring out of here. Hold on. That spring out of there. I still remember how to do it from my last one. And I remember taking this off. Go into the pack, this down. Also, I need to take the safety out of here. See, I was gonna go get an ambi, but then I thought about it like, no, I'm not playing the ambi. I'm about to get an ambi for sure. So this is everything that comes with it. This is the trigger. You know, it's gonna have that. If it wants to, you see, trigger. I just got it round. I didn't get a flat face, and it comes with. If you know, you know. That's all I can tell you. If you know, you know. Now this, I think this actually goes where I know where it goes. So we gotta take this out right here. We don't put this stuff in yet. Now it's really just all backwards. So you're gonna go in here, drop the trigger, but no, actually I gotta put this back. Sorry, I thought somebody was texting me. Now this is where I be fucking up, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'll put some shit in backwards quick. But no, I think this is where this goes. We're gonna put this on this trigger. Now I will, for anybody on here that's looking to know how to do a super safety, which I had to go on YouTube University my damn self to learn how to put these, drop these in here. Okay, thought I heard my phone. So you got this in here. So we're gonna go ahead and drop our trigger in there. Then you got this, which you drop also back into the trigger. So you drop this first, and then you slide this pin back from left to right. I don't have nothing over here to use. So right now, y'all, I don't know where it stopped recording at. I never know, but I have lost a pen. So right now I am looking for the pen, which is, what you call it? We're gonna sit that down here. Okay, I found the pin. Looks great. Damn it. So we found that pin. So like I say, normally when I'm doing this and I'm sliding pins and stuff, this, line this up correctly, make sure I got everything. Okay. Now I do have to hold this to make sure I got everything correct. Where the, why is this acting like it's so hard to go in there? Yeah, I might have to use something a little bit bigger. Special message. What I was using for that, because I think with that being so small, here we go. Now we got it right. So that went straight through. Okay. Now we have the right size of to know what's going on here. That's some. I'm sorry, y'all. Now this didn't even go through. So I gotta take the pin back out. But yeah, I don't know where it stopped, so let y'all know what I'm doing. I am doing the super safety on the 308. So right now I'm getting that set up. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why this is so hard to do now. On a 5.56, I mean a 300 blackout, this was simple. There we go. Oh, tell me it's not this the wrong pen. And I think this the wrong pen. It is the wrong pen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through there just like this. No, it's not the wrong pen. We're gonna go this way with it. But why is it feeling loose? Pen feel loose. Hold on, y'all. Make sure I ain't doing this one. This pen to feel so loose. I don't know what reason why this pen feels so loose. Okay. After struggle with that, I wouldn't say struggle with that super safety. We got that bad boy in there. Here. If you see that super safety in there. Boom. And this is the Delta Team Tactical build. So far. I know y'all hear my daughter in the background crying. This is it so far. Only thing I'm missing is this, which I'll be adding like in a second. Y'all will probably see this in the video and not the what am I trying to say? Not this video, because I know I'm gonna have to put some type of oil on this. But other than that, this is the build. I know the scope was $150 to $200. I don't remember, to be exact. I might go ahead and put the red dot that I had on it right back there, right back on it. That's what it came with. And these are Amazon flip ups, which I will only use if you would only probably use these if your sights went down, if you were in a fight. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, that's it. There's a grip on there, super safe, and we'll be taking this to the range probably like in a day or two. Now you can't go wrong with this, especially if for your first 308 build. Yeah. Boom. I can't wait to take this to the range. I'm not gonna even lie. See that? Can't wait to take this to the range. And it's super safe now. Oh, that's it.